District lines are still being drawn by lawmakers in Austin, but the early plans have raised a lot of eyebrows here in Central Texas.
And we said it could change a lot. Now, lines are changing. Who represents you at both the state and the congressional level? And some say it's preventing people from having a choice. 6 News reporter Andrew Moore breaks it all down for us tonight. He joins us live in studio. Andrew?
Republicans have been drawing lines to protect incumbents, and while it's not something new for either party, it can both split communities and reduce their voting power. And once you start seeing that on the maps, well, you can't unsee it.
In reference, like I said, and this is what happens when you have partisan redrawing of these maps. It's not fair and equitable, and it's not very transparent. Now,
Democratic voters in Killeen made significant gains in the last election, and some of those are Hispanic. But LULAC State Rep Rudy Rosales says there is a particular strategy Republicans are using to deal with it. Many of those voters live in large cities or near I-35.
they call it the Texas spine, right? And that Texas spine is the fastest growing area, Bell County and all that whole area.
Rosales says Republicans deal with Democratic growth in those areas by combining them with large rural communities.
Cutting off a little bit of the spine here, boom, putting it over here. Cutting off a little spine here, boom, putting it over here.
So Democratic voters in Killeen are grouped with this entire section of West Texas. Groups in the Georgetown and Round Rock area are in the same district as this huge swath of East Texas. Rosales says LULAC may fight this in the courts, but the first step is just to let people know what's going on.
You take a group of voters and you basically water them down by cutting just that little piece out and putting them into a massive rural district.
And we should also point out not all Republicans like this either, because the redistricting can remove them from constituents they've been serving for years. The Bell County Commissioners Court will be holding a meeting tomorrow to discuss the local effects of redistricting. That's tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock. Guys?
Yeah, this is a fight that will continue on. Andrew, we appreciate you updating us. I'm sure you'll have many more over the weeks to come.